y'all. I mean, I appreciate y'all, been supporting my videos. And, hopefully a lot more of y'all come and support and show that love and, just tune in. But I do appreciate all y'all, being able to tune in to my videos. And I got another one for y'all today. I just want to do a little something real quick for y'all. And like I always tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009 as you enter the chat room, or make sure you follow me, make sure you hit me up on my email, which is posted in the link, and you can also hit me at my Gmail, which is posted in the chat room. And this is gonna be a real Scorpio man, mysterious and magnetic. I just want to do a little quick something for y'all. I seen somebody was trying to come in, but hopefully we can get a little bit of notifications out, whatever. But I'm gonna hit y'all with something right quick, and like I always tell y'all, make sure you hit that like button as you enter the chat room. And if you want to show that love, my PayPal link is posted in the chat room as well as my Cash App link. And if you want to reach out to me for advice, like I always tell y'all, make sure you reach out to me at 312-526-6350. We get a little crowd in here. I'm gonna hit y'all with a little video, but I don't know how kind they gonna be on the notifications or whatever. But we get some people in here. I'm gonna hit y'all with this joint. One thing you gotta understand, when it comes to a lot of Scorpio man, is y'all excuse me, getting my stuff all over the place. One thing you gotta understand when you're dealing with Scorpio man is, you know, a lot of y'all ask me a lot of deep questions, and I've been coming up with videos that will help y'all with a lot of like really deeper stuff and a lot of deeper aspects when it comes to connecting with us, because I think a lot of stuff be stemming from just misunderstandings, and I think that's from any sides of human connection and stuff like that. But a lot of it stems from misunderstandings and people jumping to conclusions and not really understanding us. So with this video, I'm gonna try to break down the more inner, more deeper parts of it, the more important parts of it that really don't get mentioned like that. So I'm gonna try to connect with y'all. They ain't letting. I don't see too many of y'all able to come in yet. I don't know if they really pushing out the notifications, but let's see. And like I always tell y'all, make sure you comment. Okay. So one thing you gotta understand, like a lot of y'all always ask me, what my Scorpio man, like, the relationship is going good, but at certain times he will disappear, or at certain times, he don't understand me, or certain times he do stuff that might seem a little, strange or whatever. But one thing you gotta understand when you connect with the Scorpio man is we have a deep passion for you. We connect, but a lot of times, a lot of Scorpio men in the beginning relationship, especially when we starting to get used to a relationship or a woman, is it's hard to connect in the beginning, or it's a little bit more difficult to connect because it becomes a lot more we have to get used to sharing a certain space. We got to get used to having a certain people around us, because like a lot of y'all understand. I know because a lot of y'all are deep just like me. So with we spend a lot of time by ourselves. You know what I mean? When it comes to like life problems, having people having our back, having groups of people to connect with. That's not really how the Scorpio man lives. That's not really how we don't really have that delicacy, or we don't really have that um, real time to really, find that connection even from an early age. And this is a more deeper, transparent video. So I hope y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I hope y'all understand. You know, um, and let me know if y'all up in here. Y'all give me 1 second. And I appreciate y'all. And one thing you gotta understand when you connect with us is we don't find too many people that we can be comfortable with. We don't find too many places that we can be comfortable with. A lot of times, for me personally, a lot of times when it came to connecting with people, it was hard because, during my early stages when it came to building and learning stuff like that, a lot of Scorpios, a lot of people turn on us. A lot of people don't understand like we don't really want to. back away from love or back away from people. But a lot of people, most people that connect with us, I don't know how many people they gonna let in here. And hold on, matter of fact, let me check right quick, y'all. Let me see if I got any real supporters up in here. What's going on, Mariah? Like I tell y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Let me know where you from. I appreciate you coming up in here. My sister passed. Please pray for her. Yeah, I definitely will, friend. I hope you ain't cap about something so serious, but you know, I want y'all to, they be hitting me with so many trolls, but I hope you're not a troll, friend. But if you want to follow me, make sure y'all follow me and show that love. I appreciate y'all coming up in here. You know, I'm just a surprise video, so I appreciate y'all being up in here. But one thing you gotta understand is it was hard for me to make a certain connection with people because, a lot of times when I look to my left and look to my right, there were most of the time there's nobody there. Most of the time when I wanted to call somebody, I know most of the time it's not gonna be authentic. Most of the time I know it's not gonna be a lot of love, you know what I mean? And it took me a long time, like I told y'all in my other video, like it took me a long time to realize that everybody's not in that category. That it's still, a lot of good people. It's still beautiful women that really want to love. It's still beautiful women, out there that really want a real strong man that really want a real deep connection, a real relationship. So I had to really get that out of my head. I had to really get that out of my system. And a lot of Scorpio man, it's not like he's trying to run from love, but a lot of times we're so used to not being that person that don't have that leverage to connect with people, don't have that extra person to call, don't have that extra person to love and depend on. So a lot of Scorpio man, they are apprehensive not of that person. They are very what's the word for it, y'all? They are very doubtful, not of that woman in particular, but just of the majority of people as a whole, the situation as a whole. A lot of times it wasn't realistic to me that a person could have real love and deep passion and deep connection when it comes to the life, when it comes to relationships. So a lot of times the Scorpio man, it's not that he doesn't want love. It's not that he's trying to be this super mysterious person, but a lot of times he don't see it being possible. He doesn't see it. We're not one of these individuals that try to come off as so dark, are so hard to read at times. And if I had to change this this title, I you know get it started, I'll work it out for y'all. I will, but I just wanted to freestyle this a little bit. So y'all make sure y'all comment as we express our gratitude. I don't even know who these individuals are, but I hope y'all real supporters. And like I tell y'all, make sure you feel free to comment. Make sure y'all hit that like button, which is the three dots in your right hand corner. You know what I mean? If you want to show that love and donate, my links are in the chat room. you know um a lot of times it's hard for me to realize, and understand, like, it's people that really deeply love me. It's really people that really connects from me, from the time they meet me, or even before I even really know who they are, especially with me having a platform. You know what I mean? But even without the platform, us as Scorpio, we always had this strong magnetic attached to people. We always had this way of connecting with people, even from a long distance. Even when I'm not even trying, I didn't have any realization that, people really connect with me very heavy, and people really vibe with me on a deep level. And it's hard for us as Scorpio to see that a lot of times, because we don't feel that love, or that understand in our personal lives. It takes people from other places. It takes that woman that we only known for a short time to show us this unconditional passion, this unfiltered, unbiased type of connection, and this love, this appreciation, this deep passion. You know what I mean? So you have to understand, a lot of times when you come in your Scorpio's life, is very, it's like, it's like this extraordinary brand new feeling of fresh air, into our lives. So a lot of times you got to understand that it's not that he's doubting the love, that he's doubting the individual, that he's doubting any particular person that he's with, but he's literally thrown away. We connect about us. We never really expected to have people that understand us, connecting with me, because it's always been like that, for me. And it's like that for a lot of Scorpios. It's like when people love us and people connect with us, it's always like a monkey, it's always like an extra monkey wrench. It's always something, it's always some extra doubt in their head. It's always something going on with them. They always got 100 things going on. They always have this extraordinary, amount of excuses why they can't understand us or why they can't get us. And we understand everybody don't get everybody. Everybody don't understand everybody. So a lot of times the Scorpio man, he already has in his head that, this individual, this woman, this person, this family member, this whatever, they're gonna only be around for a particular time. You know what I mean? A lot of times as us as Scorpio man, we see it like we understand that certain people, they only gonna be around for a particular time. They only gonna stick around and love you for a season. That people's love come with clauses. People loves come with temporary connections. People love come with this shallow air that goes in the breeze. You know what I mean? So a lot of times when you see a Scorpio having seeming like he's in and out and being mysterious and being quiet, it's not that much of us being mysterious or being quiet. A lot of times we don't realize that we're being that people even care to even watch us this closely. A lot of times we don't even realize that people even love us this much to even think about us in that term. A lot of times most Scorpio men feel like we're in our own world alone, where we feel like we are alien on this planet. We feel like we're visitors just breezing by, just breezing by. So he don't understand that he is missed. We don't feel like, a lot of times most of the Scorpio man, we don't feel like we're missed. We don't feel like we're loved. We don't feel like we have this abundance of passion from a person that we can call them. That they gonna have our back, because most people, they treat us funny. Most people come off as funny. Most people show a lot of weirdness during the duration of our life. I'm not saying every last single person, but a lot of times for us as Scorpio man, a lot of people don't come off on the genuine time. They don't love us on the genuine level. They don't have a deep connection when it comes to their love. So a lot of times the Scorpio man, he's not like he rejecting it. He don't understand it. He don't know that it even exists. So a lot of times when people say we're mysterious, like mysterious of what? What's the mystery? We don't know who we're being mystery. We don't know who we're a mystery to. Who are we a mystery to? I guess to the most of the people that we around, but we a lot of times the people that feel that we're being mysterious, feel that we're being this silent person, it's like they're scared to connect on our levels. They're scared to understand us on this transparent level where they can just get to know us, where they can let open up and let us know about their feelings, where they can open up and be real about how they feel. So a lot of times the Scorpio man, he don't know like he got this beautiful person connecting with him. He don't know that he has this deep individual that wants to love him unconditionally. And I know some of y'all tell me, hey, God body, like I tell my Scorpio man this. I tell him that I care about him. I tell him that I love him. But and I because I've been through the same thing. I had women that tell me that they love me. I've been in relationships where I felt and I knew and they told me that they love me, but it's really hard to understand if you haven't lived in that, been in our shoes. You know what I mean? A lot of times when you have received so much hatred and received such a harsh life in the earlier stages of your life, whether it's your childhood as a little kid, or whether it's you through your adolescence, it makes it hard to trust people. It makes it hard to take people seriously. It makes it hard to be understood by people, because they expect everything to be so holly and jolly, because they lived a certain lifestyle. They expect everything to be so okie dokie because they lived a certain sheltered lifestyle. And we don't, most Scorpios don't understand that. We see everything for with no smoke and mirrors. We see through the smoke and mirrors. We see through the masquerades. We see through the games and fakeness. So it's like it's hard for us to see that person is very deep. Even though he and we, it's a lot of times we do take that person seriously. We do understand their love, but in our minds, it's like they ain't gonna be here that damn long. They not serious about nothing they talking about. They don't have no love and care about nobody but for theyself. They just have some type of temporary connection with me that just fits their now. They just have a love for me that fits their now and their current. They just connect with me on for the meantime and between time. But as far as long term, a lot of Scorpio men don't see the woman as being there as some type of permanent connection. They don't see that woman as being there as this woman that's gonna love him forever and understand him forever and have all this deep passion with him and share all these beautiful times with him forever. Oh, y'all know I got to look around a little bit. Y'all know when you got this light on you, like when you got not even just a physical light, but when you got a spiritual light on you, people gonna be nosy. People gonna stick to you, and it's not just like in this video, like I'm trying to explain to you. It's not people be around you. People a lot of times people want to connect with me. People want to come around a lot of times in my life, but they never had any good. They didn't have any what's the term I'm trying to use, terminology I'm thinking about. They never had any good intentions. They never have any good. They never have a heart full of you know optimism. They never have this this love and abundance about themselves. Even if they do have these beautiful colors in their soul, most people our spirits most people when it comes to love and their feelings and their passion when as compared to us as Scorpio man, they're suppressed. Most people when it comes to opening up and being real and connecting and building a bond with in this time as far as 2025, they're very suppressed. People are harsh. People will treat you. People find it more easier to be that cold person. People will find it more easier to be that ignorant individual. People will find it more easier to be that disloyal individual. People will show the utmost love to the most despicable characters, but you can show all the love in the world. You can be the most beautiful individual and show your brightest colors in the world, and people will still forget about you. People will still leave you for dead. People will forget about all the love. You can show them all the love in the world. You make one mistake being human, they will tarnish you. People they forget all about that. And that's understand people can have to call it how they want to, but I just as a Scorpio, we just don't see that as love, because if we love you, we gonna stick it out with you. We gonna tell you about yourself. We gonna say something when we don't like certain things about you, but we not gonna be fake with you. We not gonna come around you and act like we rock with you, and it's not like that. That's why a lot of Scorpio, we don't try to build these lifelong bonds if you're not serious. If you're not serious from the jump street, I'm not gonna bother with you. The Scorpio man, any Scorpio man, he's not gonna bother with you. If you show us an ounce of fake crap, funny stuff, weird stuff, I don't care if you my family. I don't care if you my mother, father, sister, brother. If you show me a bunch of patterns of weird shit about yourself, I'm backing away from you, because it's only safe for me and it's safe for you to stay away playing around with me, because we're not the ones that really tolerate that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like remember, like I told y'all, being around the wrong people, are surrounding yourself around the wrong people, connecting with the wrong people, are hanging around people with nasty attitudes, hanging around people that don't motivate you, hanging around people that always doing low vibrational crap. It's like putting regular gas in a Maybach. It's like putting milk in a Benz. It's like it's going to shut you down. It's going to break you down. It's a low vibe. It don't fit your system. Let me see. I don't even know who none of y'all is. I don't y'all might all be trolls in my eyes, but if you are my real supporter, I would love to see y'all comment. Make sure y'all comment. I don't. Hello to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all subscribe. You know what I mean? I hope you real supporters. You know, let me know if you real supporters. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009, like I told y'all. You know, so a lot of times when you come across us as Scorpio man, our energy is extremely strong. Our energy is extremely powerful because we don't water ourselves down. We don't hang around weak people. We don't hang around fake people. We don't um follow the crowds. The Scorpio man, he doesn't hang in his world with a bunch of clowns. He's not in this world where he just surrounded himself by people he don't know. He's not just surrounding himself in this world by a bunch of fake people that could care less about us. You know what I'm saying? That don't connect with us, that don't mean no well to us. So a lot of times we seem like we're antisocial. A lot of times we'll seem like we're being cold. A lot of times it'll seem like we only, and you know how y'all always talk about us Scorpio reflecting, we're mirroring the world that we see. If you see a Scorpio looking a certain way or acting a certain way, I'm not giving nobody excuse to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving nobody excuse to be a negative, but I'm just explaining, and making it understood to y'all. If you come off, if the whatever the Scorpio, I knew I should name this video. I know what I should name this video. Um, but I could do another one for y'all. But like I told y'all, I've been hitting y'all with a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna go off how y'all come out. I'm gonna go off how how they let y'all come into my little chat room, or how they let y'all, whether it's appreciated or not. You know, it don't. Most people they don't have that heart to really love on a long term level. Most people are suppressed, and that's why us Scorpio, we come off a certain way because we're like spiritual sponges. A Scorpio man, as a person, what's going on, Jody? As a person, as an individual, he's like a spiritual sponge. So whatever we see, we soak in. Whatever people spill on us, we soak in. I used to be, I definitely reflected off. You know what I'm saying? I definitely keep on pushing past the negativity, but it has this attachment to me where I can't, where it was hard for me to shake off, and that's why it was hard for me to understand. There's people out there that love us. There's people out there that connect with us, and that's why when we do find somebody that's genuine, we connect with them so hard. Understand, when the Scorpio man do find you, he's going to connect with you very hard. He's going to love you very hard. His energy is going to attach to you very hard because he don't have no we don't have that we don't have that watered down connection, because us as the human body, us as the human spirit, us as individuals in this world, we are all electricity. We are all concurrence. We are all vibrations, right? So most people they are missing. They hanging on by a thread. They wired them been chewed up. They got they holding on by tape. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have their current. They don't even have that energy. They don't. You know how you go across? You can go in the room. You could be upbeat. You just came through jamming. You listening to you listen to some old school. You vibing, and you just walk into a room and that shit just feel dead as fuck. Motherfuckers looking at you crazy. Like I'm outside. I'm just chilling in my whip right now. Like people riding around. They ain't talking. They staring at space. They riding by in their car looking at what I'm doing. It's like they have no vibration. They have no charisma. They have no purpose. They might have plenty of money. They might live in a big old house, but they don't have no excitement. They not fun to be around. They don't have no love and passion to give to nobody else. They don't have no connection. They don't have they don't have no humor. They don't have no loyalty when it comes to showing love and showing passion and being open and being vibrant with people. And I know they go something right quick. I'm only here for y'all, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Like I always tell y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. If you enjoy these videos, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you donate. What I mean, if you want to show love to the channel, if you want to just show that you appreciate these videos, this is a surprise video for y'all. This is a out of the box video for y'all. So I should have did this way earlier, but I wanted to hit y'all with something, man. So when it comes to connect with the Scorpio, man, understand that we our energy is always going to be strong to whoever we connect with. We pull and connect with people whoever we attach to, and it's very deep. You know what I mean? Whoever I realize, I started to realize whoever I love, like, and whoever connects with me, it's like they can't help it. It's like, and I feel the same way with whoever I love. And it's like they have the same similar energy when it comes to love and connection. A lot of women that love us and that fall for us, they don't know what's going on. They don't know why it's happening. Sometimes they don't know what's really even the like even if they know we handsome or whatever, it's stronger than even that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand, when you fall for a Scorpio, man, you're gonna attach to us like a magnet. That's how you really know when you connect with us, because you're gonna almost have um those same obsessive personality traits. You're gonna have those same deep, passionate connections with us. You're gonna be find yourself constantly thinking about us. You're gonna find yourself wanting to constantly be around that Scorpio man, because his energy is not watered down. He has that personality where, like, the old people would have back in the day, like the old lovers would have back in the day, where you stick to him, you love him, and you never stop loving him. You stick to him, you attracted to him, and that attraction never really stops. Even when y'all get mad at us, y'all block us, y'all say F us, y'all try to forget about us. But when you connect with that Scorpio man, you have to understand that even if you don't, if it's in you, whatever passion's in you, it's going to show. If you are an unconditional loving type of individual, if you are this deep empath, if you are this extreme passionate woman full of this vibrant love, no matter how much you try to suppress it, is the Scorpio's energy is going to literally supercharge and reflect on you. And what I mean by that is, the energy that you usually suppress, and that the sides of you that you usually don't show, are you usually not really excited to show around most individuals. You're not going to be able to hide around that Scorpio man. You're not going to be able to fake it around us. You're not going to be able to uh you're not going to be able to delete those feelings. You're not going to be able to back away from the real individual you are, this passionate individual that you are, this funny individual that you are, this super sexual, sensual individual. Whatever colors that you really hold, you're going to show. So if you like super passionate sexual connection when it comes to your lover, you're going to feel that way with that Scorpio man. If you obsess over somebody that you are 100% connected to, it's going to come out in flying colors with that Scorpio man. You see what I'm saying? You're going to. That's why a lot of women. I understand now. It makes sense. It makes total sense why a lot of individuals be funny with us. It makes sense why a lot of people try to suppress us. What's going on, Kareem? It makes sense why a lot of people try to fake it with us, because when you come across a Scorpio man's energy that's on a high vibration, that's in his Phoenix level, you're literally like a you're literally spiritually invisible, as far as your brick wall, as far as suppressing yourself. It's like you're literally spiritually see-through. He can see your brightest colors, he can see your darkest colors. It's going to all come out. If you are a very intense person with the crazy obsessive personality, that's full of beautiful humor, that's full of passion, that's full of this just this spiritual energy, is going to come out around that Scorpio man. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I named this video The Mysterious and Magnetic, because it's not just the mysteriousness on our part, it's the mysteriousness on the partner, on the woman that we connected to part. And I knew it's gonna get like this just being in here. It's always something in this universe that we live in. It's always something weird and awkward. But I realize you can unlock into your spiritual diamond if when you lock into yourself, you know what I'm saying, when you spiritually in tune with yourself. So a lot of Scorpio man, he wants to be with somebody that's connected to him 100%, that really is willing to love with both hands, love with their heart and their soul. Because a lot of people, there's a lot of women that attract to us, a lot of women that fall for us, there's a lot of women that say they like us, but they're spiritually suppressed. They color they they show only the most dullest, boringest pieces of themselves. They only show the stuff that people have turned them into. This video might sound so different than most people, so I want y'all to bear with me. A lot of women, a lot of times don't understand, because we become frustrated with y'all because y'all only show the personalities and pieces of y'all that people have created y'all to, that people have turned you into, that people have taught you into, that people have led you into. People don't show the person that they truly are, the person that they truly want to be, the passion and brilliance and intelligence and beauty and vibrance that they actually are created to be, the person that they were naturally supposed to be. They don't show that side. They only show these dark, low vibrational personalities. They only want to talk to you on when it's convenient. They only want to connect with you when the sun seems like it's shining. And that's not a real connection. That's not a real relationship. That's a fair weather relationship. That's a fair weather friend. What's that song, Fair Weather Friend? Like it's like the song The Fair Weather Friend. It's like, you only connect with me when it seems like everything's golden. You only connect with me when it seems like everything's sunny. You're gonna only connect with a person when they seem like they're this perfect individual. So a lot of times y'all telling me y'all gonna only connect with a person if he seems like he's cool or good. When he seems like he's good because he acts a certain way in the beginning of the relationship, he's okay. Because he fakes to be this Richie Cunningham tight sweater, go by the book type of individual, or just not even that, just pretending to go by everything that you like. You think that's an honorable person, that's a trustworthy individual, or do you think that's an Oscar winning actor? You see what I'm saying? Are y'all more harsher on the individual that's being 100% real, that you don't even realize that you can trust, that's showing you, hey, I'm not perfect, but I'm a beautiful person. I'm not always this fluffy teddy bear, but I'm strong enough. I'm strong, so I can be protective. When he's being transparent, being real, being open with you, he's wrong for that, for being himself. He's wrong for not pretending with you. He's wrong for not going through doing this honeymoon phase where he's wearing this mask until he marries you or get you pregnant. Then he shows you he's a demonic spirit. Then he shows you he's a damn monster. Then he shows you he's mixed with all types of confusing philosophies. He's filled with all types of ignorant behaviors. No, us as Scorpio man, we show you we show you how beautiful we are. Even we kind of rocky around the edges. We show you how real we are. He's going to show you how passionate he is. He's going to show you the stuff that most people don't show, even if it's subtle, even if it's quiet, even if it's a little bit at a time. He's only going to show you a certain amount. He's only going to show you the most distinct pieces of himself. And that's why it seems like a lot of times he's hiding from you. That's why it seems like a lot of times it's hard for him to open up to you, because he's not giving you the ordinary. When the Scorpio man opens up to you, he's not showing you the ordinary. He's not giving you this ordinary piece of himself. He's showing you the most deepest aspects of his soul. He's showing you the most realist, vivid, transparent pieces of his heart. That takes a certain amount of time. That takes a certain amount of deep thought process. That takes a lot of deep connection with oneself to open up on this level. That takes a lot of trust. So that Scorpio man, it's going to take him time and time again to open up with you. But if you be patient with us, if you real with us, if you really, really, really are passionate and love us like you say you love us and connect with us, like you say you connect with us, you be patient with us, be understanding with us. He's a very loving individual. He's a very deep individual, but we only going to show you the realest, deepest pieces of ourselves. He's only going to show you the most passionate, most explosive parts of his soul, because we don't find too many people that are trustworthy in this world. We don't look for fake. I love a sexy woman. I love sexy thighs. I love hips. I love a beautiful, beautiful woman inside and out. That's the thing, inside and out. And it sounds effed up because that's a lot of my problem. That's a lot of Scorpio's problem. Because if I was a shallow SOB, I would be married by now. If I was just all looking for all breasts and big booty and curves and long hair and beautiful face, I would always be in a relationship. But because I'm the person that I need a person with a strong, loyal heart. I need a person with a level mind that that's not confused, that's not brainwashed, that's not tainted. That's hard. That's extraordinary. That's extremely hard. I need to connect with I want to love and connect with a soul, but I need to connect with a soul that's not scared. I need to connect with a beautiful soul that's real. I need to connect with a soul that's going to be all hands on deck. I don't need. I'm not. It's like Stevie Wonder. But we don't look. We don't look for part-time lovers. We don't look for temporary connections because she a sexy woman. Because she could be a sexy woman, ruining your life. She could be a sexy woman stabbing in your back. She could be a sexy woman sending you having your ass in divorce court. What is it? Got to be more to hold on to than that. It got to be something realer that creates that magnetism between me and any woman that I connect with, that means something more than that. Because listen, I always come up so because if it's weak, because if her love is watered down, that magnetism is going to fall. Just like a cheap ass magnet on the refrigerator, she gonna fall off the face of the earth. You see what I'm saying? If her love is watered down and she not genuine, she gonna fall off the roadside. But when her love is strong, when her heart is genuine, when her love is compassionate, when her connections are transparent, her magnet is strong, her heart is beautiful, it shines, and it makes that Scorpio man reveal himself. It makes him show the stuff that he don't show nobody. Because even the women that I did love, the women that the few ones that I did open up to on that level, they deserved it. They loved me, and they were transparent with me. They were real with me. They weren't scared to be completely open and could be completely free in the relationship when it came to love. And if it's not like that when it comes when you approach a Scorpio man, or when you're around your Scorpio man, it's not gonna matter. Good enough. Y'all let me know if y'all up in here. I know it's a couple of y'all that came up in here. I seen somebody that was named here. Somebody said nobody. Thank you, nobody. I think I don't know if you got two different accounts, Maria. Are you Maria that's already subscribed to the channel? What's going on? Heron Khan, what's going on? What's going on? Y'all let me know where you from. I seen somebody named Brett. I see a couple of people in here, but make sure y'all make sure y'all donate, show that love. Let me know if y'all enjoy the video. Make sure y'all comment, y'all. I'm gonna do this for y'all, man. I don't even have my charging in. Y'all know I usually have my charge in. I'm just gonna do the video as long as I can do the video. But make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm doing this with my last little battery for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all better show that support. Y'all make sure y'all you show the support. If you want to donate, show that love. Make sure you donate to my PayPal link. Make sure you donate to my Cash App link. If y'all show that love and y'all show that support, and if you want to request videos, make sure you hit me up on my email. If you don't, is definitely understand there's a fee for my request videos and stuff like that. So make sure if you want to find that out and that information, make sure you hit me up behind the scenes. What I mean, if you want to hit me up for advice, consultation, and things of that nature, make sure you hit me up at 312-526-6350. You know, because it's a weird for us because if I if I love some, that's why I tell y'all when I love somebody, when I find somebody that's finally real that I actually start a relationship with, that I really connect and they really are deep with me, it's a real enormous thing for us. It's a real big deal for us. So it's just like trying to prepare for the SATs. It's just like trying to prepare for an enormous exam. It's just like trying to prepare for boot camp, basic training. It's like you're not going as a man, as a Scorpio man, we're not going to come into that relation. He's not going to come around you with his mind all scattered. You see what I'm saying? Because as us as Scorpio man, we feel we don't you don't need to be around that type of energy. And we all depressed and all down in the dumps, we back away from our women because we don't want to spread that toxic, painful energy. And the crazy thing is, y'all want us to share this part of ourselves. Y'all want us to show this side of ourselves, but in our minds, in our hearts and soul, it's a weak form of communication. It's a weak form of company. It's a weak form of a man. But y'all want us to share our a woman, she wants you to share your feelings. She wants you to cry on her shoulder. She wants you to open up and talk to her when you need somebody to talk to. But he you sometimes we just need y'all to remind us this. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes he just needs you to be transparent about how deep y'all love and connection are together, and that you have his back 100,000%, because in his mind and his heart and soul, that's not possible. People like that don't exist. People like that only come in movies. You know what I'm saying? And we don't see it as being like this realistic thing where, oh, she care about me, I can call her, or she care about me, because a lot of times y'all don't realize, like, we don't feel like we had that person like, we don't think people can understand the deeper depths of us, because a lot of people want to, they say they want to hear this, but a lot of people don't hear. They A lot of people, they hear but they don't really listen. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they just don't comprehend or connect on this deep soul level where we can love them, or where we can connect with them, where we can understand them. Y'all give me 1 second. I just want to see something. Okay. I just had to make sure that they won't that it won't making it so y'all can't comment. Cause it'd be weird. I know people gonna come in. I know people gonna hit the like button, but y'all make sure, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you're not already hit the like button, make sure you hit that like button. And if you don't know what the like button is, it's the three dots in your right hand corner. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Y'all excuse me. I don't be wanting to be, if it won't so this weather is so weird. It's like it's warm in the house. It's like it's warm in the whip a little bit. We had some nice little sun today, but whew, it was just a little bit warmer than what I thought it was gonna be. So y'all let me know if y'all. I see Corrine. I see Jody. Y'all. I see y'all up in here. Y'all gonna show me some love today. Y'all gonna donate today. Let me see. Let me see what I asked y'all. I ain't never did this one with y'all. I'm gonna ask this question, but I only is like I was telling y'all, like as a Scorpio man, we don't see it as us hiding ourselves. A lot of times, we just feel like people don't people don't have no care. People don't have too much love. People don't ain't gonna be. People are not gonna be this in-depth, passionate, loyal individual that they keep saying that they want. This passion that they say they want to receive is like a lot of times we don't really get that from people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we really don't see that from people, and we don't. So the Scorpio man, he finds himself cutting himself off. Uh, I realized, just being honest, like I found myself suppressing my love when it came to being relationships. I knew I was suppressing myself unnecessarily, and I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that. I'm not gonna act like God because I'm God body. It's my video that no, I'm still working on that because I do have a tendency to suppress my love when I get frustrated. I have a tendency to get pissed off when I feel like the person is misunderstanding me. And that's life. You know what I'm saying? People they're not doing it. People are not trying to be mean. People are not trying to be evil, but we just miss when you're a complex person, you're not going to be easily understood. When you're a deep person, you're not going to be you're not going to have this don't what are you talking about, Kareem? You talking like them trolls now, Miss Kareem. Don't talk to me straight now. Let's stay on. We floating in the air now. You done landed back on solid rock. I need you to get back in the air with the rest of the eagles. We eagles. We phoenixes. Get back in the air, sweetheart. Get back in the air. I need you to get out the mud. Get out the mud, Kareem. Get out the mud. We fly. We at an altitude. We in the clouds now. I need you to get back up here. You worrying about the wrong stuff, Miss Kareem. So one thing when it comes to connecting with the Scorpio man, like we don't we we love and attach to people. You have to understand we feel we want it to be permanent. We want it to last forever. I want to love her, sex her, protect her, breed with breed, not just being funny, but for real. I want to have kids with her. I want to go everywhere with her. I want to vibe with her on a deep level. I want to share secrets with her. I want to build with her. I want to learn from her. I want to be able to teach stuff to her. You know what I'm saying? I want her to be my best friend. I want to be my lover. I want her to be my sidekick. You know what I'm saying? And with that type of connection, you can't have no watered down partner with a weak mind. You can't have no immature partner that don't understand who they are. You can't be with the individual that don't take relationships and love serious. And I'm not, and people some people like I take it seriously, but how seriously do you actually take it? Are you a temporary lover? Are you the type of person that if you get ticked off a little bit, you flipping the script? Because I get like that too, but even when I start reacting that way, it came from being fed up. It came from being irritated by this fluctuation of low vibrational individuals. You know what I'm saying? It came from this fluctuation of weak-hearted, weak-minded, weak-spirited weirdos. You better off in a damn hole in the wall in your solitude and your peace than being surrounded by a bunch of spiritual leeches, than being attached by a bunch of demonic, lower vibrational souls. I don't care how deep you are. I don't care how many people you get surrounded by. What type of people are you surrounded by? You know what I mean? I don't care how sexy she is. How I don't care how beautiful she is. How beautiful is her heart? How beautiful is her soul? How beautiful is her mind? I don't give a damn how bossy she is. I don't give a damn about how tough she is. How beautiful is her heart? How loyal is her love? That's what us as men look for. That's what, and I feel like anybody that's against that type of vibration, anybody that's against that type of connection, they are in the depths of hell spiritually, because you literally don't want love. You literally don't want anything of any high vibration. You're literally not even trying. You just like a snake slithering on their stomach if that's not the type of love you want. And you're gonna attach to your tribe. You're gonna attach to rats. You're gonna attach to snakes. You're gonna attach to buzzards. You're gonna attach to the crows and the seagulls. You're gonna attach to the pigeons, because you are literally at a low level. You are literally your soul is literally been infiltrated and been affected. Kareem, and Jody, y'all, well, I see y'all up in here. Y'all gonna show my little platform some love today. I see y'all up in here. Is y'all gonna show me some love? Do y'all even like my video? Y'all talking y'all talking to me. And this is the example I'm talking about. Y'all talk to us, y'all be smiley face and all that stuff, but are y'all really with me though? Are y'all really deeply connected with me? Or do y'all really rock with me? Do y'all really support the platform for real? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people come around, but a lot of people, they have no reason for being around except for being around. A lot of people come around and connect with you, but they have nothing, no passion to bring to the table. They have nothing to connect with you. You know what I mean? They have no way to show their stuff. And y'all, sorry about that. Move this out the way, y'all. Messing up with y'all. I just want to see something right quick. And y'all make sure, I already got it. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, but make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all comment. Let me know if y'all enjoy the video. I'm leave the comments. I'm gonna give it a second and let y'all comment, but let me know, man. Let me know if y'all enjoy the video. And like I told y'all, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. I should have shared this on IG, but they be taking forever to rotate my video. So I was like, man, I'm gonna just freestyle with this joint and just let y'all enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because I write so much, and a lot of times just to get it rotating for y'all, sometimes on IG it just takes forever, and I write too fast, and I want to just get this out to y'all. So I hope y'all appreciate it. And like I tell y'all, if you want to reach out to me for advice consultations, make sure you reach out to me on my email or my Gmail that's posted in the chat room. And if you want to reach out to me on my behind the scenes for advice consultations or things of that nature, reach out to me at 312-526-6350, 312-526-6350. So you mean to tell me out of all these people that they got on my channel, they only let two of y'all in? Did y'all even get a notification? You know what I mean? For the ones that's in here, because it's a lot of y'all that be shadow watching. I know y'all. I see y'all shadow watchers. Some of y'all supporters, some of y'all non-supporters. I see y'all in the background. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta talk, because most people, they don't have nothing to say. Most people, they really don't have nothing to add to it. They don't know what to say. They don't even know who they are. You see what I mean? And it's like, how can I build off of that? How can I love off of that? How can I vibe off of nothing? It's just like electricity. If I try to plug my current into a dead outlet, I mean, if I try to plug, yeah, if I try to plug my plug full of electricity, full of spark into a dead outlet with no life, with no electricity, with no vibrance in it, it's going to die. It's going to go flat. It's literally going to smash out. You see what I'm saying? It's not going to have no feeling. It's not going to have no vibes. It's not going to go anywhere. You're just gonna be this dead, soul that just lingering around, hoping that you can add a spark to it. A lot of people relationships are like, this. A lot of people, and I'm gonna try to give it a second, give it a second, see if get more people up in here. Let me take this thing off. Maybe this will help too. I know they block me and stuff like that, y'all. But I'm gonna do this for y'all. You know, a lot of people they are like dead cars with no batteries. They don't they a lot of people's relationships are like dead cars with a low battery. I like a brand new car with a dead battery or old battery. Eventually, it's gonna fall by the wayside. Eventually, it's gonna collapse. Eventually, it's gonna be broke down. You know, you're gonna have to keep. You can call AAA. You can keep getting jumps from your neighbor. You can keep getting you can keep using your personal battery charger. You can do anything, but if that relationship is dead and it has no pulse, if it has no electricity in it, it's still going to be a dead car. It's still going to be a dead relationship. It's still going to be a love that's headed nowhere. It's still going to be a love that even if it does head somewhere, it's eventually going to come to a dead halt. It's eventually going to come to a pitch stop where it's like, I got to get out of here. This thing is going nowhere. I got to get out of the relationship. It's going nowhere. I get away. I got to get away from this girl, this woman. Is the relationship is going nowhere. I got to get away from these friends. They don't have no. It's going nowhere. They have no love. They have no passion. They have no connection. It's like a vehicle going nowhere with a dead battery. You see what I'm saying? You can jump it 100,000 times, but if you traveling for the long haul, if you going for those real deep journeys that us real children like go through, you need somebody that's gonna go through the long trips. You need somebody that's gonna be there for the long haul. It's easy to say, "Oh, I'm gonna be there with you. I love you. I connect with you." But their love it has no energy. It has no spark to it. It has no flow to it. You see what I'm saying? It adds absolutely nothing. It brings absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Because I got people that I love deep in this world that I know they attached to people that's toxic. I know they married to people that's toxic. People that I love more than anything in this world. I know they attach to people that's toxic. I know they attach to lizards. I know they attach to snakes. And as much as I love them, I can't connect with that. As much as he might care for that woman, he can't connect with a watered down connection. He can't love by himself. You know what I mean? And that's why I tell y'all, like, understand, when we're opening up, understand when we're being transparent with you, understand when we devoting ourselves to you. We are digging deep inside of ourselves, yo, because it is extremely hard to trust. It's extremely hard to find a person that's worth 2 cents, that's worth even being around, especially in 2025. It's extremely hard. Let me see something, y'all. I wish I could just is this the link to my video? Yeah, I was making sure this. Just like I'm looking at people like I can use the people around me, just for example. It's like one dude just driving his motorcycle back and forth. One dude washing his car for the eighth time this day today. You know what I'm saying? One dude, he going back and forth just because he ain't got nobody to snoop around and be. It's like, what the hell are people doing? These are people that have well-paying jobs. These are people that live in a nice upscale neighborhood. These people are strange. These people don't have no umph in them. Where is the vibration? Where is the flotation of love that people say exists in this world anymore? You see what I'm saying? That's why us, the Scorpio man, until we find that, until we see that actually even exists, if it's actually even a reasonable doubt that it's still love or still that person out there for me, he lived life like I am legend. Like Like from the movie, he lives like the lone wolf. He lives like the man outside of everything. He lives like the alien because if you are an angel surrounded by nothing but monsters, you are an alien. You are an alien on a distant planet. The planet Earth is nothing but a distant prison cell for you because you're surrounded by heartless, soulless individuals. You're surrounded by people that's faker than a Payless shoe. People that are weak, people that are stupid, people that are blissfully ignorant in all their glory. But where are the lovers? Where the intellectuals? Where the soulful connections? Are you out there somewhere? You know, it's still somebody. If you out there somewhere, you not by yourself. You know, I'm rubbing my pioneer. I'm connecting with you, and that's where that magnetism comes from. That's where that deep connection comes from. It comes from that urge and that want and that desire to want that passion, to want to receive that passion, to want to receive that love. That's the energy that connects with a lot of them, that really draws to us very heavy because we do have this extraordinary amount of explosive love to give, but you just have to understand us. You just have to take the time to realize it. You just have to have the heart to be able to see it for yourself. I see y'all up in here. I love y'all, man. You know, I hope y'all enjoying the video. I hope y'all connect with it. Like I always tell y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. You know, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009. I'm up. I'm doing it for y'all, man. It's warm because y'all know when I do my videos, y'all know it gets a little hot, but I don't mind doing that for y'all. But if you in here, make sure y'all show that love. I don't know if it's they just not letting, but sometimes I know it's the machine and stuff. You know, of course, at times, but I understand that it's not even always that. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's the people. You know, the people don't have that loyalty. They don't have that deep connection to just stick it out and love a person through and through. You know what I mean? They just don't have that heart to stick it out with you. You know, over the mountains and over the like that stuff almost extinct. So as a Scorpio man, he don't see it a lot of times. It's being realistic to have this person that's going to love us forever. We just don't see it as being realistic. Even if that person love us forever, we don't. It's not realistic in our mind that a person's going to love us and always be there and always connect with us on that level. People don't love like we love. That's why we don't. That's why we really stay a certain distance from people until we see that. And I know when I see it because it's literally like a shooting star. You don't it comes and goes and it's something that's extremely rare. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't mind, waiting for that passion lover and staying into this intense, mode in my own world because a lot of times we don't feel we feel like we're ostracized from the world. The Scorpio man feel like he's alone in this world. He feels like he's in this like deep, dark, mysterious tone because even though people might see it as us being mysterious and us being dark, it's his place of contentment. It's his place of peace. He ain't got to worry about turning his back on himself. He don't have to worry about telling his own telling his own secrets. He don't have to worry about we don't have to worry about us walking out on us. We don't have to worry about people shitting on us. I don't have to worry about me shitting on myself when when somebody come around. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to worry about me flipping the script because I'm in a funny mood today. I don't have to worry about that because You're gonna always have that. If you when you have that self love, when you have that self passion for yourself, you don't want no bullshit. You don't accept it. You don't when you have a powerful understanding as a Scorpio man or any individual, when you have that self love and that self understanding for yourself, and you love yourself, and you have that passion, and you have that love for God and the Most High, you don't accept watered down love. You don't want that shit. You don't want it. You don't want weak ass people around you. You don't care how you're looked at from separating yourself from the pack no more. You don't care how much people like you no more. I love me. What the fuck do I care about who likes me? I love me. What the hell I care about some hater not liking me? What the hell would I even care about my closest relative not liking me? I love the person that the Most High created me to be, and and when you have that stored in you, you're gonna draw the most beautiful people to you. You're gonna attract the most beautiful tribe to you. Your people is gonna find you. You ain't got to look nobody. You ain't got to chase no assholes. You ain't got to bargain and pigeon with nobody to be understood. You ain't got to dig and flip the pages like you're studying some type of rocket science. It ain't because it ain't fucking rocket science. Let me see. Yeah, you're right. I don't be doing too much of that celeb dabbing, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't because I got anything against celebs or nothing like that, but I don't like this is one thing y'all learn about us as Scorpio man. We don't like pillow talking. I don't care if they got $150 million. I don't like pillow talking. I don't care if they got to get their assistant, best buddy, friend, cousin, and they never see this video. I don't I don't funny shit nobody. Even if I never talk to that person, you will never see me shitting on you. Even if there's no way you could ever touch me or breathe on me, I could never stoop my way down to gossip about nobody, to talk about nobody, to beat down nobody. I'm going to if I can't love them, if I can't if they are just an ugly person, okay, you say if we talking about history, talking about stuff, we can talk about topics and but I can't go into this deep thing where I'm like talking about somebody like I know them and I don't know these individuals. You see you understand where I'm coming from, Jody? So you don't have to worry about God. I don't I, my exes like I don't talk about my other exes to my exes. I don't talk about individuals to other individuals. You know what I'm saying? So it makes us come off as being quiet, it makes us come off as being silent, but you have to understand that he keeps stuff very deep to his heart. He keeps stuff very passionately connected to his heart. You know, true we don't, guys. So y'all let me know if y'all enjoy this video. Like I gave y'all a little something today. I could step out and just walk on the side, but it's so many weirdos and it's kind of and the weather's kind of weird. So and I know me being in this hot car, I might end up having to wash this head of mine. You know what I'm saying? But it was well worth it. If y'all enjoyed the video, it's definitely well worth it. The crazy thing is, I be putting my little retouch button on, just being transparent, just to make sure my visuals is crystal clear. But just being open with y'all, I've been going through a spiritual metamorphosis because every time I go through this spiritual evolution, every time I go through this spiritual growth spurt, things start getting real heavy for me. Relationship and connection start getting real iffy for me. Um, I start looking and reflecting on the past and wondering, am I on the right track being positive? It might sound crazy to certain people, But if you live the life like me and you understand life like me, like you going to have those moments where you're like, damn, did I make a wrong turn being positive? Did I make a wrong turn chasing my dreams? Did I make a wrong turn even making a platform? You know what I mean? Is it, do people even, would there even be people that really care and appreciate all this sacrifice that I make to make my voice heard, to put myself out there? Do people even understand the sacrifices and pain that I had to endure? Like I think about stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I just I just been it's reflecting on me. Like I suppose be, you would think I would look more exhausted than I ever look. You would think I would look more beat up than I ever look. You would think I should be looking, I should be looking like I'm aging hard. My locks shouldn't like it's like I should be looking like, I don't look like the person that I spiritually am. I physically don't look like the hell that I endure, and that's how most Scorpios look like. So a lot of times people don't understand that it's a turmoil going on with in our lives. They don't understand when it's hell over high water going on in our lives, because we hold such a youthful, such a laid back demeanor. The most laid back Scorpio could be going through the most tumultuous levels of stress and pain that he ever experienced in his life, and he will wear a laid back demeanor. He will keep a calm demeanor, and you will never ever know unless you try us, unless you disrespect us. That's the only time our pain will reflect in a negative outlet, is when you try to shit on us, when you try to take a swing at us, when you try to insult us, when you try to insult my mind, when you try to insult my intelligence. You see what I'm saying? Don't. So like I tell y'all, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, but make sure y'all donate. Make sure y'all show that love. Make sure y'all follow me at Godbody_2009. I know y'all love my videos. I know y'all support them. I know y'all. There's a lot of y'all that don't like the video. Y'all excuse me. I know a lot of y'all don't like the video, but make sure y'all donate. You be like, oh God, buddy, I want to donate, show love. Where do I go? No, where do I show love? Okay, it's if you don't know where the links at, if you look in the comment section where everybody comments at in this video, you can scroll down, scroll all the way to the top, and you will see my little links. I think I pinned it, so you should be able to see it highlighted, and make sure you copy paste those links so you won't forget them. But if you don't, if you want the easier, faster address to donate to my Cash App link, is $Godbody2009. And make sure y'all donate, show that love. If you want to reach out to me for advice or anything, make sure y'all show that love. Um, if you want to follow me, make sure you follow me at Godbody_2009 on Instagram. And if you want to reach out to me, make sure you reach out to me at 312-526-6350. They only let 4 of y'all in, so you know they don't want y'all to see me. They do not want y'all to see me at all. But I'm here, man. Like what can I do? I'm here. You know what I mean? I appreciate all the love. I appreciate y'all, coming up in here connecting with me. I didn't even share this video. That's the crazy part, y'all. I didn't even share this video on IG. So I done gave y'all plenty of I done gave y'all plenty of content, man. I done gave y'all a lot of stuff to work with. I gave y'all a lot of stuff to work with today, y'all. So it's on. I'm gonna leave it on the people. It's up to y'all as my supporters. It's up to y'all as my subscribers to support the platform at this point. You know what I mean? Let me move this. So I just want to make sure it was only three. It's only been 3 people to vote. So I guess there's somebody in here that's participating, I guess. But I gave y'all a nice joint, man. And I'm gonna give y'all a second to comment, and I'm gonna try to give y'all one more little point or whatever. And then I'm gonna go ahead and knock this out and get up out of here with y'all. But just understand when you connect with a Scorpio man that we we he's not just so much trying to be mysterious, but we only mysterious to those, to the majority. We're only mysterious to those that don't listen. We only mysterious to those that don't have no connection to us. We're only mysterious to those that don't have no personal in-depth bond with us. Yes, I'm gonna always be mysterious to a person that don't have a soul connection with me, because don't nobody need to be that close to me or that connected to me if they don't have a certain vibration, if they don't have a certain realness, if they don't have a certain depth to themselves. It's not going to work. I know they're not going to be real. I know they're not going to. It's not going to be a deep connection. I know it's not going to be a fun connection, and I know it's going to end up with problems. It's going to end up in despair. It's going to end up in all types of troubles, all types of problems. It never ceased to amaze me. It's always people that I know that are not spiritually strong. It's sad to say this, but it's always the ones that, and it's the majority of people a lot of times, y'all. That's why you see the world the way it is. That's why you see the stuff that you see around you the way it is. That's why we live in this you know this existence that we living in, because the world vibes off low vibrations. The world gets its rocks off the worst things. The world dwells on the lowest vibrations, the most evil, wickedest individuals, the most backwards philosophies. You see what I'm saying? So I want to remain completely anonymous to that world. I don't care if I don't need to be involved and connected with those people. As long as y'all as my supporters, as long as the people that love me, that really try to understand me and connects with me, that's all that matters. That's the only people that really need to understand me. That's the only people that really need to be close to me. Is the ones that give a damn. Is the ones that love me. Is the ones that care. You know what I mean? Don't nobody else deserve an inside look, a deep inside look into the soul of who we are until they deserve to know the soul of who we are. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and share this on IG. I don't know if y'all donate, show that love, y'all support. I might come out. I might do another one for y'all, but it's up to y'all, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all support. I love y'all. Big kiss to all my beautiful supporters. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate y'all coming through behind the scenes. Big, huge shout out to my boy Scorp God. Thank you for showing love behind the scenes, brother. Your love and your support, brothers, much appreciated. Um, you know, I who was my little friend that showed me so much love? Like, there's a couple of y'all. Thank you to my friend. Thank you to Denise. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen Tina in a while. Yes, I'm about to leave, Miss Empress. But you can still support You can still rewatch the video. You can still donate towards the video. Hint, hint. I'm sorry, I can't help but be. You can still like the video. I don't know if you ain't hit the like button yet. Talking about am I leaving the video? You ain't even hit the like button yet, I gotta hear more from y'all. And we don't try to be funny to people. We don't try to be so sharp and so short with people. But I can't waste my time with people in this. When you get to the Phoenix level, you don't have time to waste. When you at a point where you on your high vibration, your love is too rare and it's too distinct and it's too golden to let it be tarnished. Because when you give that beautiful love out to people that ain't got your back, to people that's gonna disappear on you, to people that's gonna talk shit about you, to people that's gonna fake on you, it's like taking a beautiful burning ember and it's like throwing it's like dimming it down. You know what I'm saying? Every time you give your energy to a negative person, every time you give your energy to a weird person, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of connection. It's a waste of your soul energy. You know what I mean? And that's why Empress, I don't mean to try to be, because I love you to death. I love all my supporters to death. I love everybody, but just understand where my soul come from. Understand where most Scorpios come off as being a certain way. It ain't no mystery to why we come off a certain way certain times. A lot of y'all don't. A lot of people don't come off as being genuine. You seem like you care, but that don't mean nothing. You seem like you've been around. Yeah, you've been coming around on and off. But who are you really? Do you really connect with me like that? Do you really rock with me like that? Yeah, you talking to me, but what is your real motive for being around me? Because it's people that's been around that's ain't been around, that been on my page maybe a couple of days, and they show more love than people that's been around for years. That's not so I got to know how to decipher my energy. I got to know how to who I got to know I got to prioritize how I show my love to people, because a lot of people they're not there. A lot of y'all come around but don't mean you give a damn. Just because you being friendly don't mean that you got love for me. Just because you sticking around for a little while don't mean you're gonna be around even for half a season. So he's gonna see where you at. He's not gonna just jump in your arms all jolly and golly. He's not your nephew. He's not your mama. He don't have this. We don't know how you coming. We don't know what they expect from you. You don't have this unconditional connection to us where you can't possibly turn on us, even though you could still could, even though even we were related, you could still do that. Cause I trust me, I know. I got a humongous, enormous, freakishly large family, and I'm a lone wolf. So you do the fucking math. I don't play. I don't hang around weirdos. I don't kiss ass. I don't try to chase and mend relationships with people just because they seem like they're nice to me. If you real with me, show that. Don't be fake with me. Don't I don't like that, because I don't know, like, just like when somebody came at me the other day talking about and I felt the genuine heart from her. I felt the genuine passion from her, but because of her learned personalities, because of her learned insecurities, because of her youthful foolishness, she started doing that weird shit. She started being immature. She started, and please don't be that goofy that after you have a conversation with us, start posting a bunch of dog shit on your stories. We don't care. We don't even read that shit. We don't even look at what you're talking about. And even if we do look at it one time, after we see you doing one funny thing or posting one funny thing, that's it. We not fucking with you no more. Cause you already revealing that you immature. You already revealing that you don't understand. First time I've mm. But like I said, man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all soon. Make sure y'all donate. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all connect with the video. Make sure y'all share, whatever. Make sure y'all subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will definitely see y'all soon. Peace.